Oh wow. What's up, MLB The Show fans? Oops. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay. Anyway, welcome. Welcome back to my MLB The Show series. This is year three of my year-to-year saves. So a quick run through of what happened on MLB The Show 16 for my last year series. I was trying to do that series, but I couldn't figure out how to actually go about doing that whole thing. Like getting the games put in, or if I should do a full game and what full game and all of that nonsense. So I think I'm gonna just do like a monthly, every time I finish up a month, just a recap of how my teams are doing and how the league is actually going, how am I progressing through the season. Anyway, I'm gonna show you what happened. Let me see where I can find the awards from last year. Oh, you can't even go into the awards. You can't go into the awards. Let's see. Can't go into the awards right now, so I guess I have to show that another time. Okay, so anyway, let's show you this. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm still in the preseason, spring league. Okay, so the World Series, the Florida Marlins and the Florida Marlins and who was it? I can't remember who won the World Series. I think it was the Florida Marlins. They won the World Series 4-2. They beat my Yankees, who finished like 118, some ridiculous number. What was the record? No, that's my Rockies. We finished 91-71, but my Yankees finished 112-50, and we lost in the first round to the Orioles. We lost in the actually not the first round, the ALDS to the Orioles. But you see the record. We went from 97-65 to 112-50, but couldn't put the pitching together. Could not. The Orioles were hot coming in to the playoffs, so they beat us. They took that. The Rockies, we struggled. You see the decline, 107 to 91. Um, I can't remember who won the Cy Young. I know my one player from New York, my creative player, won the batting title. He led the league with 50 home runs or 48 home runs, batting average, and RBIs. So we had a lot of movement throughout the free agency. Let's go ahead and jump into the rosters. A lot of movement throughout the free agencies. Mason CR struggled last season. He struggled. Carlos was booming, and Tulu, we still got him. But like I said, this is year three of the year-to-year saves. So I don't have all the players that are in the league right now because you don't get that update when you go from year to year. I wish I would have known that when I first started it, but I don't feel like starting over with my creative people and with the people that I already have in the game. Like it's already set. So as you see, Yasiel Puig is a 95. What he did last year, batting average 335, 34 home runs. He was a beast. Look at his zone, all hot. Uh, Clayton Kershaw was an animal. You see his stats right there. Oh, that's the minor league. No, that's the Padres. Okay, their jerseys look so minor. think we go to Washington. You see, Strasburger plays with Boston now. Had a lot of people jump around. Some of the big names went. Let's see, he won the batting title. So, you see, oh, he had 42, 119. So a little drop off. But he played 153 games, 62 at bat, 602 bats, 204 hits. It's my team, but we still haven't put a. I mean, we got the power team, but we haven't put a championship up in the new stadium yet. And here's Tebow. I created him. He's in the minor leagues, and now he's gonna get a. I think it's his first year that he's actually gonna be up in the starting in the pros. Who else? Who else to show? Who else to show? Chris Sale still at the White Sox. Cabrera still banging out hits. See, he's a 99. It's a lot of high 90s throughout the league. So I'm happy about that because that's gonna make the league a little bit more competitive. I brought back Bo Jackson. Don't judge me. Bo Jackson is back. Mike Trout. He's always see his salary. The man is making 2.5 million. I think this is his contract, yeah. So he's definitely gonna be looking for a huge payday. Oh wait, no, this is his last year in this contract. Yeah, this is his last year in that contract. I'm about to say 6 years at 2.5. Look what he expecting, 31 million. Oh no, he got 2 more years on that contract. Oh wow, they're getting a steal right now. But you see, Bryce Harper plays for the Anaheim Angels. Josh Donaldson at the Oakland A's. Cole Hamels, John Lester. You got King Felix still tearing it up. Tuan. Gio. A lot of movement. Upcoming Astros. Robinson Cano at the Braves. And here's your Marlins right here. Stat. This is all I think from the minor leagues. But if you notice, no Stanton. He's gone. Matt Harvey. They got all the pitching but no hitting. No hitting. Jason Hayward's at the Phillies. Cubbies. What I do sometimes, depending on if that player is a key player, I'll throw him into the team. Like I'll find someone that like resembles them, and edit that person and put their name on that person, so that that team will have him because he's making an impact on that team. So I'll just go ahead and add him. So I know Nick Schwarber is an impact player, so I'm probably going to add him. I just got to find the player that fit him to add him to. So You see Deion Sanders is back. And here's that the Brewers. 26.5 million. Wow, he fell off. No more steroid juice. He fell off. The Pirates consistently in the middle every year for the 3 years that I've been playing this game. Wow, they getting him at a steal too. Paul at 1.9. This last year's contract, he's gonna be looking for some money. What is he expecting? 22. Last year he hit 33, 91, 326. Yeah, he's definitely looking for a payday. So that's those lineups. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in one of my buddies from work. He used to play baseball. So I'm gonna add him into one of these teams. Let me see. How would I do this? I gotta pick a team to add him to. Gotta figure out who's gonna be sucky. Right now, Tampa Bay's at the bottom. I don't even know. Let's just go ahead and stimulate, because I played a couple of games of the preseason already, so let's go ahead and get this preseason over with. Sit on spring training. I hope no one gets injured. No crazy injuries. No crazy injuries. No crazy injuries. Boom, there it is. Spring training is over. So let's see what the standings look like. So we can figure out who we're going. Dodgers went 21-7 in spring. So who struggled? Diamondbacks. Another pitcher. Diamondbacks, let me see, in the Phillies, 33, 32. So I guess he's going to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get the season started. So boom. Probably should have added him to the, but oh well. He'll go to the AAA team. So anyway, like I said, I've been doing the year-to-year saves. I love this aspect of the game. I love that they have that. So when I have these players, I can continue to watch them grow. I can see how the older players evolve and how they start falling apart or milestones that they'll reach. And I'm hoping that with the year-to-year saves that they'll focus on milestones that these players reach as you continue to play with them. So let's find a starting pitcher in the triple A or double A. Let's find a good age. Don't want them too old. Actually, that might look like him a little bit. Play with his face a little bit. 23. How old is that guy? He's 24. Let's go with him. This might be a real human. So we're going to go ahead and create this guy. Usually when I create a player, I usually try to put him on the suckiest team possible. Because I'll boost him. I'll, give him some of that steroid juice. Give him some of that steroid juice and help him, help the team out. Because playing against sucky teams in baseball is hard. It is horrible. But playing against competitive teams, it makes the games a lot more entertaining, much more drama. Especially when you're going up against a team that's not that good, but they got that one pitcher that, like, okay, this is gonna be a battle. This is going to be a battle. His name is Ryan. Where's the Y? There we go. Let's see. I wonder what they have his last name. I probably shouldn't. Oh well. I got his permission before I told him I was gonna put him in here. So I just realized something. ST. But so far this game, I hate giving games 10s for a rating because then I feel like there's nothing for them to improve on. So I'm gonna just, I'm gonna give them a 9. I'm gonna give them a 9, a strong 9, strong hardcore 9, because they've done a lot. Like I said, they, especially with the broadcasting, you got 3 different broadcasting layouts that you can choose from for your games. One reminds me of an ESPN one. I think the other one I feel like it's like a little bit more of a Fox, and then the other one is uh MLB, like the actual network. So having those 3 different layouts, um, oh wow, I don't. I just have to pick something that sounds like it. Sterling, I can't even say his name. Zelensky.
Steins, Sturts, Stultz, Studer.
Oh wow.
Stringer, Subramanian, Susich.
What y'all think? I think that sounds that sounds about right. It doesn't even look like it, but you could Shul Shush Shushlash Shushich
Susich.
and Shkalinsky. If I'm even saying that right. Let me see if I can find another one. Ah, no more S's. Oh, that sucks.
Stultz. Stromer.
Oh, that would have been close.
Streeter.
I can't believe.
Stinnett.
Nope. What about this one?
Stadonka.
Oh.
Stefanelli.
Ooh.
Stefani. Stapleton.
That's clearly not the one.
Shrozlak.
Ooh, there it is. There it is. That's the one we're gonna go with. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so we're gonna leave his age there. Preferred number, we'll go with that. Starting pitcher. He's right-handed, so he's gonna bat right. Put Central. It was at the Midwest. Yeah, Central. And so we boom with that. We're good with that. Oh, what? Nope, did it wrong. Go back in there and get him. Okay, so we got the general information, physical appearance. But like I said, with the broadcasting, 3 different types of layouts, so you can get that different feel of like this game might be more important than other games. Um, I like that aspect of it. I wish 2K would do something like that, especially for when they have games on ESPN and NBA. I mean ESPN, TNT, the NBA Network. Like all those games, they feel different. When you're on TNT, you know it's a primetime game, especially at 10 o'clock at night or 7. No, 7. The 7, 8 o'clock game is a primetime game. He's 6'4", about 2, say 210, body type. I'm gonna say normal neck size, small neck. We definitely gotta fix his head. Oh, okay. Look at that. Body types, different body types. I like that. Yeah, I like that. This is weird. It's a little bit too much right here. So we good with that. Head shape. So all day I was like trying to really see if I can create his face on here. Get his face down. Not any forehead wrinkles. Just that when he frowns. Let's see about right there. Head size. Let's pick another head shape. I'm liking the animations that they have in the game. I was reading an article and they said, no, not an article. I watched one video and I think, yeah, I did read an article where they said they had like over 1,000 animations for players, and I think they said if you play the game every day until next year's game, you would never see the same. There would be, you would never see the same ball physics. So I'm like, that's pretty tight. So they really looked into making the game a little bit more realistic. Player animations, and they have this thing called human. I can't remember what that thing is called, where the human reactions will be appropriate to the situations. So let's say they gave an example of Miguel Cabrera slaps one to the infield, and the shortstop picks it up. He's probably not gonna. It's a long season. He's probably not gonna hustle down to first base trying to get to first base. He's probably not gonna like really be busting his butt trying to get to first base. It's a long season, so you would see that he would probably be lightly jogging, and that the shortstop would probably pat his glove at least twice before he throws the ball to the first baseman. Other times, if it's another guy, you would see, um, like if it's a speedy guy. So, for example, I have Deion Sanders playing for the Reds. If Deion Sanders hits the ball into the in the field, you're gonna see them pick up the ball much more quickly, probably skip tapping his glove and throw it directly to first base to take him out. So things like that, um, the game will react much more appropriate to the situations of the game, and I guess throughout the season. And that's one thing I was I was tweeting about before the game was coming out. I was like, I wanted game 160 to feel different from game one. Oh wait, game 160 to feel different from game 75. I wanted. I don't feel like in most of the sports games that the they make games feel much different. Like I feel like 2K17 when you're playing the NBA season, it just all feels the same. Like each game feels the same until you get to the playoffs. It shouldn't be like that. Game 70 should feel much more like rowdy and chaotic than game 10 or game 20 in the season. Should not be like that at all. Hold on. But yeah. So human reactions to real life situations in game. So I'm definitely excited about that. I've been wanting that or wanting something of that nature for the longest time. So we finally have that. We have real ball physics. We have thousand um over 1,000 player animations. His hair color is black, super black. We need a different hairstyle though. We got one of them man faux hawks going on. Oh, that looks good, right? I should do that. I'm pretty sure that's what his hairstyle looks like. You know what? That's what I'm gonna go with. Boom. He likes to have that swooping thing in the front of his head. No sideburns, goatee. He doesn't do those. We give him that right there. And this, yep, that's what he wanted. So we're gonna make that black. How do you get that black? That's not black, that's brown. Why is that brown? Okay. What is this? We'll go that length. It looks weird. Maybe give him a sideburn or something. I go right there. So he's not looking. God! Look like he's confused. Okay, so his skin, I say he's alright. So eye color, I think they brown. I don't be staring into his eyes like that. Don't be looking into his eyeball. What the? I can't. I said that's good. So we got that. So we need what else? So we got his face. Not doing all that nonsense. I just want to create him. So we got that. We got his hair. We got his. Oh, we don't need that. Wait, animations. There we go. Finger style. That guy looks crazy. Oh, what was that? Double. John Gant. I've never seen that before. That is just weird. Okay. Because I haven't seen it before, I'm gonna use it. Basic. I asked him about all this. He said all this stuff is basic, basic, basic. Don't care about none of that. So we got his pitching stats, equipment uniform. Only thing I'm worried about is his shoes. Don't want him wearing them cleats. Oh, another thing. I think they should. I've been watching a lot of baseball here lately, and I've been seeing a lot of Jordan 12. So I'm wondering, will they be doing an update and adding in the Jordan 12s into the game? Because I think that would be pretty sick to see Jordan 12s out there. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw those under Omas on and team color. I guess that's the team colors right there. So yeah, he does wear a turtleneck. So I'm gonna give him that turtleneck. Make it a Nike. I can see him being that type of pitcher. The high socks. So we're good with that. His tributes, pitch type. So he said he does a 2-seam. He has a 4-seam. He has a 12-6 curveball. and a forkball. So he has 4 pitches. So I'm gonna give him another one just because I don't like his pitch selection. I feel like he would be hittable every time in this game. I just feel like someone will be tagging him constantly. So what we're gonna do is pick another pitch, and I think he said he was horrible at changeups. I'm gonna throw a knuckle in there, or a knuckle curveball. Knuckle curveball. And that's the fun thing about making these players. Like, you can create these dudes and like put stuff in there. Like, if you made a picture, right, and just put in knuckle curveball, knuckle forkball, 12-6, and a circle change or whatever. Like, you could not find a handful of pitchers in the league right now that only throws those type of pitches. Like, that's their whole repertoire. Knuckle, knuckle curve, 12-6, forkball. Like, that's not real. And to have them pitch that to you in a game, like, how difficult would that be? How difficult would that be? So with this dude's stats, I'm gonna add, if it's below 50, I'm gonna add 20 to it. If it's above 50, like 60, I'm gonna add 10. So he's below right here, so I'm gonna add 20 to it. So this shouldn't really make him like super ridiculous. He's way below, so I might actually go 30. That's 10. 10. See, that might actually hurt him right there with the K9 only being able to. So I might actually jump that up to 86. So right here, we're gonna go 60. We don't want to put people on bases like that. So it's two seam. We want the velocity on that high. Dang, 90. That's not that high at all. I'm gonna have some control over it, and we want that bad boy to break. So it's forcing. So with all the pitches, depending on what they look like, you can see that the velocity is gonna rise. Control, no break. 12-6 curve, we want this to be, I like that right there, about 78. No, we don't want that slow. Because we want the bottom to fall out of this thing. So you should definitely, I mean, try it out. Just go in, pick a team, pick one of the suckiest teams, and pick a sucky team. Pick a sucky team and create a player. We want the control up there. We want this bad boy to break too. So we want this to break. So we got the forkball, we got the 12-6 curve, we got the fastball, and you see the fastball is at a 99 now, and we got the two seam up to a 96. Oh, forgot the knuckle curve. We don't want that high either. We want control on it, and we want it to break. So right now we got the two seam up to a 96, four seams at a 99, 12-6 at a 82, forkball at 88 with decent control, with the knuckle core at 84 with decent control. So we got that. Batting, fielding, don't really care about none of this because we don't really, I don't want him to be a hitter like that. So we've got that potential. Well, that's for batting. I mean, I don't want to really mess with that. So we got a pitcher, and we're going ahead and advance this. We like this. We like that. We're going to accept that. So now you see him. He came out. He's in a double A at an 89, making 70K on a 1 year contract. So the chances of him actually staying at the Diamondbacks is probably very slim because you see he's an Indiana person, so he's probably his region. He's going to want to be closer to that region. Uh, can't see. Oh, they don't have that up yet. But anyway, like I said, usually I wait till the All-Star game or to the midway point to the season, and then I'll find the two suckiest teams, one on the AL, one on the NL, and I'll create them a hitter and a pitcher. And like I said, I only do that to make the season much more competitive because it's 162 games, and I play with two teams, so I'll simulate a week, and the next following week I'll play Monday through let's say Wednesday with one team, and then the next team I'll play Thursday through Sunday, and then skip that following week and play with that team that I ended with Thursday through Sunday. I'll play Monday to Wednesday, and then pick up with that other team Thursday through Sunday. So it's a long season. So as you can tell, I would see a lot of pitchers or a lot of hitters that are atrocious. I mean that's not that good. And with the creative players that I put into the game, it makes it a little bit more. I mean, it it, it adds some dramas to the league. Um, so right now, let's see, what else was I going to show you guys? Um, so upcoming free agents for this year. Not a bunch of No, that's not the upcoming free agents. That's the free agents right now. I can't get that list. It's not showing me that list. Mm. The contracts and stuff are still the same. Still difficult to read and understand. I've been trying to read this stuff and understand it for like the longest. I mean, they got it broken down by each category. It's just like, what am I reading? Yeah, like I said, I create the play. Like I only do the creative players for the second teams. Well, I started this out back in what MLB The Show 14 or something like that. This is my year to year save. So let me show you what I've done. So this guy I created, Mason Cesar. I've always liked the Rockies. I don't know why, but so MLB this 14 right here. You see that? And since then he's been consistently winning about 19 games. But last year he struggled bad. I mean, I had some rough games with this dude. And then here's my hitter. He was injured the first season, a good portion of the first season. But look, he's not real. I mean, low 300s. He's a power hitter. I still got Tulu Cargo for my Yankee team at. Um, Another player that I created when the Yankees were sucking. So you see his ERA 1 point, and then every year it's been going up. So like just because you have these creative players, like I said, if you create other players and put them in the league, you put them in the league, it'll spice up the season. It'll spice up the season. So I would have to say this is the only guy that's been getting better since the 2014 season. So, but yeah, um, real quick, I'm gonna show you the awards for how people finished up last year. My guy won the most valuable player. International League, Clayton won the most valuable player. Let me just do one league at a time. So the AL, I do won the most valuable player MVP. Cy Young went to Jeff Samardzija. Batting title to my dude. You see Yankees. Reliever, Lance Gunn. Rookie of the Year, another person that I made for the Twins because they were horrible. The Hank Aaron Award, he's won it, wow, 3 times in a row. Golden Glove, you see the pictures right there. As we just go through, look at Dustin Pedroia, 3 years in a row. And that's the tight thing about this, like the game, my saves, these people are constantly getting better and better. Yosinus, I think someone's retired or was taken off the game. I think that 2015 was Alex Rodriguez actually, so they're not going to have him there. Postseason, look, Adam Jones, they took us out. Also, Baltimore Orioles faced the um, Miami Marlins, and they won the World Series. Yeah, there it is. So we go to the National League and Cy Young, Clayton, Andrew McCutcheon with the batting title. Robinson Cano, look at that. 3 years at the Braves. Paul, he's definitely going to get a big contract. He's in Chulu. So boom, that's that. But so that's exactly what I'm gonna do at the end of each month for my baseball season. I'm gonna do an update on how my season is going, what the stats look like, who's leading, and all that nonsense, and go from there. And it seems like, yeah, look at that. So if you look, the MLB Network is gonna be broadcasting these games. So I think that is like the ESPN tonight, ESPN baseball tonight type deal. That's tight. I just now realized that. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into a game. We're gonna start off with this one. Go ahead and jump into this game and see how this actually. I actually want to try out the. Where's the critical situations? Oh, you can only do critical situations with your. Yeah, I think you can only play critical situations with your team that you control. Because then that would go with the milestones if a person is about to hit home run number 100 or something like that. So, okay. I don't have time for a full game. I was just doing a little. So I'm gonna just do this. A quick manage game. I hate the Cubs. Let's spot with this. Quick counts. MLB the Network. Quick skies. Let's just see what it does. I should have made Kyle Schwarber first. I still gotta find a person that fits him. But anyway.
Play ball.
Oh, this is weird. Oh, you make every decision like the thing said. It wasn't really. It was. Oh wow. I'm gonna go ahead and enter the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this game
And welcome in, everyone. As you haven't missed much so far, we're in the first inning, no score. Bases are empty, one man out.
So here we go. What is this?
Now he'll step off. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him.
I like the new interface. Like I said, you see the broadcast.
Baseball, 66 degrees, the game time temperature.
They have 3 different layouts. I like the interface for the pitching. I've always liked the pure analog. I didn't like the button one very much. Ooh,
and that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Banks has it.
Oh, no. A double. Oh.
And this will go down as an E5 as you
yeah,
can
that's
see
my
the
fault.
exasperation on his face.
That's my fault. Double tap. Do not double tap.
A runner on first with 2 away.
So my settings that I play with are not on this game right here because I don't play with these teams. I don't play with this team. So
here's the
my actual
1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Yeah, my actual settings are not on this.
Like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He waits. Now the pitch.
Ooh.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So we got a 2-2 count. 12-6 got to drop right in there.
Ready with the 2-2. On the ground up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Nothing for the Cubs to start.
It's a beautiful game, though.
Next, you're dialed into MLB Network.
It kind of sucks that there's no. Well, no, there is a baseball game for Xbox One, but I don't think it compares to
now a
the
moment
show.
Here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals
This
starting
game.
lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first
Look
win?
at this, y'all.
Matt,
Look
this
at
is a scary
this.
lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Adam Wainwright is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, last year he was one of the better pitchers in all of baseball. ERA under 3, and as a starting pitcher to have an ERA under 3, that tells you a lot about how good and durable he is. So I'm looking for him to have another big season, and maybe that starts with this game right here. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
I like listening to the commentary. The commentary is pretty clean. I think that guy in center field for the Cubs is probably going to become it's called what's his name? Is it Kyle Schwarber or Nick Schwarber?
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball
nice.
lined to the left side.
What?
But foul.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
One more
Let's see.
time.
Ooh.
Here's a ball hit in the air. Bates on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
So they said with the choked up on that one. with the ball physics, depending on the park, time of day, weather.
And he takes ball
there we go.
4. So the leadoff
time of day, weather. You'll get those bloopers that are just fall in, drop in, the ball slicing down the foul line, like so many different variations of how the ball will be coming off the bat. So this game continues to improve every year. So that's why I can't give them a 10, because it's always something they can improve on.
A sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your
pitches. They got 3 guys in the booth. Last year they had 3 guys in the booth, but you only heard 2 guys.
Into a lot of trouble.
The stadium is beautiful.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Out in front of that one.
Time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Oh.
In the dirt here.
No, we're not going to go. I think Madden should definitely take a look at this game. And
for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the third baseline.
It's kind of early. But that was kind of early. Madden needs to revamp their football game.
Hard hit
nice.
To second. That's a hit, the first of the new year for the Redbirds. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
How I feel about sports games, I feel like I should be able to sit and watch. I should be able to sit and watch a game and not feel like this is like, I don't know. Like I said, I like to watch my franchises play out, my franchise season play out.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Bates
not tagging up on that.
Puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Got underneath that one.
Craven.
Coming to the plate now, Jack Craven. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Try to stay out of that double play.
There's a swing and a drive.
Field.
Bates racing back.
Oh, go.
As it's off the wall.
What are you doing? Oh, no. I got there.
And the runner scores. The Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a nice hit right there.
I thought that was gone.
200 RBI he drove there with that base hit. That's not 1,000. It's not something that's going to get him in the Hall of Fame yet, but he'll remember it.
Presentation. I'm liking all the stuff on the presentations.
Stepping in now, John Jay. Liner towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the
I used to have Jordan Pacheco.
Only 1 away.
Used to play for my Rockies. I think he batted like a 285 towards the end of the season.
Here comes the 1-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground.
Get there.
Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network.
Look at Adams' ERA right now. 54.
In now, Jake Johnson.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I didn't know that, audio. I didn't know they was locked into a contract like that. That's crazy. That sucks that companies
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's
do that
pitch.
to the consumer.
And
I mean,
ooh.
Yeah, 3rd strikeout of the game
Wow.
for him, and this one he was way off.
That they would do that to the consumer like that.
He's had no answer for the pitching he's faced in this one, and I'm not sure he's too happy with himself right now.
Into the box, Arismendi Alcantara. A little bouncer, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch.
That is pretty wacky.
is ready. Now the payoff pitch.
Oh,
and this is swung on and
missed my location.
4 strikeouts already, and that's out
Missed
number
my
2.
location. I got lucky.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So real quick. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter at BMW Ninja Gaming,
Roberson
at B Sales. Pop up.
High in the air.
Pop up. Get there. B Sales, SAILES.
Got it, and the side is retired.
If you can, my man King Audio Gaming is in the chat room. Go check his channel out. It's an excellent first-person shooter. Sick with the. He's recently become sick.
Colton Wong will stand in.
Sick
He's set to lead off
with the
home
shotgun.
half of the second.
He's deadly with that sniper rifle. Go ahead and check out some of his videos.
Ready, the 1-1.
Make sure you follow him, subscribe to his page, his channel, his Twitter account. Support gamers like you, is what I like to say. Support gamers like you.
Get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ooh.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back
Funny
to
with
even
my
at 2-2.
thumb twitched. I was about to swing at that.
Chopped weakly up
foul.
The first base line, but it gets fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Early.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
The 2-2 one more time. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch.
So I think I'm going to go to the third inning and then, it's full count.
Foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Oh, check.
His swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
That thing took a dive right before it got to the plate.
We take another look at it in slow motion. He comes off.
I mean, the bottom dropped.
He was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first.
The bottom dropped straight out of that.
Stepping in, Todd Banks.
I think Todd Banks is that one guy. I can't remember his name, but he's an actual person. They just didn't get his name. Ooh, too early.
Gets him swinging for out.
Golly.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Wow.
Standing in now, Shelby Miller. In the dirt.
No.
And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 2-1 on its way.
Ooh.
Way in front of that fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great
So I'm going to
sinker.
end this in the third inning. I'm going to simulate to the end of the game.
This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
I'll be back tomorrow, continuing my.
And
wow, he had me frozen. I was expecting like a changeup. Wow.
Play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
To go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
He definitely caught me off guard. That was vicious. Definitely caught me off guard.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run
Gonna
in
walk
this one.
me.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike
Okay,
one.
I'll
3-1.
take that. I take stat. So definitely thought that was outside.
Swing and a
Ooh.
liner. but foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
Early swing.
Possible outcomes.
Try to stay back on it. Ooh.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Pop it.
Alcantara is after it. He tracks
Dang.
it down, and that will end the inning. Cards
Got
lead
underneath it.
1. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Leading off the inning, Jeff Mathis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
So, like I said, you got my Twitter account. Follow me on my Twitch at BMW Ninja
Here it is
20.
on 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of
Tomorrow
play.
I'll be back. I'll probably do a live stream on YouTube for my Ghost Recon. For my Ghost Recon series.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
On
Again,
this
he
location
sends it
right
out
there.
of play.
Let's see if I get this one.
Here's another 2-2.
Oh, miss.
Now a swing and
Popped
a ball
him.
popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April.
This is like... There's... Okay. I mean, you can nitpick everything.
Wainwright, he'll get to take his first
Yeah.
cuts here.
But that's not really a big deal. I guess I'd rather them do that instead of not doing that at all.
Pitch. And he misses here.
Oh, I want the
somehow
pitcher?
he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting.
Oh, that makes me
Ready
angry.
for another chance? Johnny Bates. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Oh.
one. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Oh.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there.
Oh.
I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at
batter,
somebody,
number 9.
probably a double
Second
play
baseman.
ball instead of a single.
Look at that. Uh-oh. 1-1 count. Let's see.
Into the box now, Javier Baez.
Ooh.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
I like the
First
fact
and
that you can see
second
these
now,
pitches
1 man
move.
out.
Oh, I missed it.
And this is
Ooh,
swung
got
on
him
and
anyway.
missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He showed right there why having a good changeup
Up
is
next
so
for the
valuable.
Cubs.
2-2, and he
Third
flips
baseman,
one up there that the
Anthony
bottom really
Rizzo.
falls out at the last minute. It's
6
so hard
inches.
to pick up, and it's even harder to
31.
make contact with.
Here we go. That's risky.
Stepping
Let's see if I
in
can get
now,
it low.
Anthony Rizzo.
Oh,
Full
nice.
count now, 3-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's
He was
supposed
trying to
do.
crush that bad
Let it
boy.
go downtown. Let it all fly. He let
He's
that
about to
dog
crush
out
that
right there.
bad boy.
Let's see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ah,
Still hanging with
Fenton
him. Another good
overrated.
swing to keep it going. The next 3-2.
Come
Squared that one
on.
up just a little late. Another full count pitch
Oh,
home. And
dang
that
it.
pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
And
How
that's
about it?
2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And
Oh,
the payoff pitch is
the controller's
foul
going
ball.
insane right now.
Again, still 3-2.
got the organ going crazy.
He'll try it again, 3-2.
Got him. Oh,
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
give me another pitch. He doesn't feel confident in all the pitch right now.
Another one sent foul. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning.
Come on.
Another foul
Goodness
ball, and this
gracious.
will continue.
Got him getting looking at something else. Change it down here. Get him chasing it. Now if I miss it, you're gonna walk or run in. Let's see.
The next 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
Sometimes you can't keep throwing what the catcher is talking about. You gotta.
Once again, a 3-2.
Oh.
On the ground, softly towards second. A bare-handed pickup.
Got him.
It's
Ooh.
there. He got him.
Goodness gracious.
A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Starlin Castro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
So I close that in and out. We're gonna finish up this inning. This is the last inning right here. Right now we got the lead.
Here's the
2-0.
1-2 delivery. Fouled back.
Sterling Castro playing against his old team, the Cubbies.
Again, a 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And he's retired.
You see that release? He caught the ball, and as soon as he got the ball in his hand, he threw it to first base. That's the type of stuff. If they know it's a speedy batter, they're gonna hurry up and get the ball towards the first base to make sure they're not on base. Situational. I like how they added that. Ooh, pop up. Dang it!
Over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jack Craven.
Digging in to try it again, Jack Craven.
Jack Craven. Let's go, Jack
Ready
Craven.
to deliver the 1-2. This should end the inning as it's
Yep,
sent out
that's
to
definitely
second.
going to end the inning.
Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get
And
it
that's the
easily.
inning.
The side is retired. A scoreless half inning
And that's
there
the
from
game.
Adam Wainwright. His club needs to get him some runs, however. It's 2-zip. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Johnson comes.
So with that being said, like I said, I was going to do it to the third inning. We got out of the third. So far, you see what the gameplay looks like. If you haven't picked this game up yet, for you PlayStation guys out there, you should definitely pick this game up. There's a lot of improvements. They've done a lot of things, as you see. The different layout schemes. Like I said, they got 3 different type of broadcasting overlays. Remember in the other ones, they had 3 guys in a booth, but you only heard from 2. Now you hear from 3 of them. All 3 guys in the booth you hear from. The gameplay, the animations, so many different animations, so many different ball physics. Like I said, I can't rate the game at a 10. I can only give it a 9 because there's other things they can improve on, like they showed you the standings at the beginning of the season when no one has completed the game yet. But they said, let's take a look at the standings. There's nothing to look at. Every team is 0-0. Little stuff like that. But I mean, that's not nothing too big. That's not nothing that's going to break how you feel about gameplay or stat information or anything like that, because that's later when you in game 60 something. It's gonna be nice to see what the standings look like. What I did notice,
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1
oops,
in the
dang
ball
it,
game.
I gotta pitch this real quick.
Pitch on the way. And he got him.
Sit him down.
Into the box now, Arismendi Alcantara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
So back to what I was saying. I haven't seen the in-game ticker. I don't know if that's something I need to turn on, locate, and find, but I would definitely like to see that back on here. I'll have to do some digging in my options to find that, but we're going to go ahead and simulate this to the end if I can find that. Nope, that's not it. That's game recap. Fast forward. There we go. Fast forward to the end of the game. Right now, St. Louis still has the lead. But like I said, make sure you hit up my boy King Audio and his channel. Go check his channel out. Make sure you come back tomorrow and check my channel out. Sue guys, I see you, man. What's up? How you been? Haven't seen you on YouTube for a minute. But yeah, come back tomorrow. I'll be doing my Ghost Recon live action series, episode number 4. G-Con, Ghost Recon Wildlands. Come check that series out. I'm breathing air back into my Halo series. Halo much, bro. Come on, you Cardinals, close it out. Close it out. Close it out. They closed it out. I got them that 2-0 lead early. Got them that 2-0 lead early, and they finished it out.
2-1 the final score this afternoon. Shelby Miller gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work.
So yeah, check out the Ghost Recon.
The save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks.
Check out my Halo series.
And the rest of our crew. This is
I'm gonna breathe the air back into my No Guts, No Glory series.
See you next time.
Just breathing air back into my whole channel. So make sure you hit me up, Twitter, Twitch. Show your support for gamers like you. Let's all support each other. Get those comments. Let me know what you think, how you feel about this game, and other videos that I have on my channel. So go ahead, Exodus. They did nothing after I got them those 2 runs for them. They did absolutely nothing after I got those 2 runs. That's baseball. That's baseball. Hopefully this year I can get into some soccer and some hockey. I didn't like NHL 17. It was atrocious. 16 was bad. I just missed out on FIFA this year, so hopefully this year when it comes out, or last year and this year when it comes out, I'll be able to jump on that because I get hype on that. I get hype. I don't know why I like that EA game. That's an EA game I like. Besides the shooters, that's an EA game I get down with. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna do it end of the month thing on both of my teams. They'll be wrapped into one video, and I'll probably just shoot it live, letting you know how my teams are doing, how the players are doing. They'll keep checking up on that new guy, Ryan. I can't even say his name now. We'll check up on him, see how he's doing throughout the season, see if he get called up by the Arizona Diamondbacks. And yeah, so hope to see you guys tomorrow for my G-Con live action series episode number 4. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Later.